There it is. I have no clue what I sound like. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Well, hello. I've been away for a bit because I've been doing 12-hour shifts. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that always happens. Good. Right now, I'm tired from immediately going to work. Oh, so I came back from work today, and it's like 30 to 45 minutes away. And I realized I had the stupid keys to the freaking building, so I had to go all the way back to work and all the way back here. Slept for an hour, and then I had to freaking run errands, and then come back, and then try to sleep. And oh my gosh, I got so many phone calls out of nowhere, waking me up freaking throughout the day. So I'm freaking beat. But I've been neglecting for so long. Yeah, I posted something, and then immediately like left. I didn't even reply to people for a little bit. All right. First things first. I gotta keep up to date with with at least try to chat with my friend. So I'm terrible at that, so I told him I would do it in my streams, just like I did in the last stream. I'm doing it here too. How did I do it before? Oh yeah, and it kept disappearing too. I remember that. I did it? Oh, crap. Alright, good enough. Boop. Alright, so he responded to me. I know things. Gosh, earlier I started speaking out loud. I know spading seems too serious for subject matter, which I quite liked. It really did, yeah. This one, it was like really freaking much. Alright, and he now sent me a cheese boiga. What is that? A cheese boiga? What kind of post is this? Can we like, what if? Pretty sure this was supposed to have sound. Maybe. It's only 10 seconds long, which is amazing. Yeah, you guys could. That's basically the whole thing. That's the whole thing. That was how he says it. It's fine. It's nothing to actually really look at or hear. Why do you send me this? I don't get it. Cheeseburger. The drum roll, please, is pretty cute. Oh no! Oh, that's dope animation. Oh yeah. Tim. Gosh, man, I need to start animating better. Because, yeah, I wish I could animate something like this, but I haven't been. And I'm not going to anytime soon. It almost makes me sad, especially in the last animation I've done. It's like, I was like, wouldn't I become like a fight animator to being like just a dialogue and emotion animator? Like, don't get me wrong, I do need to learn how to do that, but my gosh, doing only that is like, it feels weird to me. Like, it's not a bad thing that I'm doing it, because I need to learn how to do emotions, but I have no clue. I still have no idea how to do emotions. Like, I feel like I can do better fight animations than I can emotion animations. So, it's good that I'm doing that, but I'm just like, man, I've been doing nothing but that for a bit, and I still haven't learned crap. Alright, going back to my chats. How do you... I never reply to this. This is also another problem, because I don't have no clue how to reply to things. I think I always start off with my thing with LOL, but it's funny. Okay, good. I haven't did LOL in a bit. Okay, good. But usually, typically, I do always start off with LOL, and I'm just like, I gotta stop doing that. Oh my gosh, typing my... Yeah. I don't want to hold shift when I press I. replied. I replied with, I will never hear cheeseburger the same way again. It shall now be called cheeseboiga. I will take no substitute. That's a good one, anyways. Well, he showed me this yesterday. That's cool. Anyways, there. I did my daily quota of interaction. This is how you force a introvert to like message someone. Just make it their job to freaking message the other person. Oh boy. Alright, who wants to scroll on Twitter and not actually animate? Who wants to start scrolling? Oh yeah, I think me and Justine is having an animation crisis right now. We have peaked back then. We were animating freaking left and right to basically together. And now we just stopped because of life. We just stopped because of life. But his is all bankers though. I could never. Is that? Wait, this isn't. It's not Blender. What is this? Wait, it's Blender? Hold up. This shouldn't be Blender. Hold on. I could probably hopefully move it. No, I got it. Hold on. I'll show. Nope. Oh gosh. How do you? I know how to do this. Nope. It's freaking Blender. Wait, can you see my cursor? No, you can't. There you go. It's freaking Blender. So what? Did you play it? Wait, no, it probably played it, the animation, and then did that. But I do like this character. I'm so afraid to texture my character. I cannot. Gosh, I don't want to texture my character so badly. And it's so garbage too. Oh man, you did too much. Okay, don't get me wrong. Going forward and backward is good for a rigging. I'm not a master rigger, that's just my opinion. But when the character moves and this follows, it's not gonna be able to do that properly. I mean, it probably can actually, but like, let's say if this like, then what is it attached to then? Usually with like mouth movement and stuff, I keep it on the side because it needs to get away from the character when you animate it. And then when you reach for the animation or reach for the character, you need to be able to use the sliders with the animation. But if the character's covering your bar, then you can't touch your bar all the way. I'm probably overthinking. Get that out of here. The heck? Oh. Not nicely by animation. I should probably be careful because sometimes people just post nudity. I made my account as safe for work as possible. So it should be relatively good, but still. That's so cute. Man, I wish I could do something like that. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Oop. Could never be me. Alright, I guess I should stop scrolling. Say stop scrolling and then it just fucking does that. I do need to do run animation better. Yeah. Okay. Turn this off. To not distract myself. So I'm thinking of doing 2 animations today. Because one should be relatively easy. What the hell is that doing here? Go away. Anyways, one should be relatively easy. The other one should be a little difficult. So you know what? I'll do the easy one first. Actually, I should just pull it up here as well. So the animation that I'm doing is from, I made a post. Why does it keep doing that? There you go. I made a post, basically saying like I'll do your idea or their people ideas. And one that I didn't heart was Yang rubbing Blake's head between her kitty ears. I didn't heart that one because I didn't like it. But now that I think about it, it was actually probably the easiest one out of the whole thing. So, okay. Gosh, I gotta readjust this again. Okay. So, this is the post. Hello, Tony. What's up? Welcome back to another stream. Hey, I'm just explaining what I'm doing. But yeah. So, with this, even though this was posted like freaking like more than a month ago now. April. Oh my gosh, January, February, March, April. 3 months ago, basically. It was 3 months ago. I was busy. Anyways, so this is whatever. Posted this, and then now, so someone putting on a jacket, done. Did that one, as promised. How do you view it? There is a way to do it. It's not like on the phone where I can put view. Here it is. So I did it. Done. This was actually really harder than what it needed to be. And honestly, that's not how you put on a jacket, but screw it. So that's done. Can I back up? Okay, cool. Neo in the rain, something like this. So I did that, which was great. Honestly, this was pretty easy. It was just doing the effects. The effects was good until it was put into practice. What I was doing, I was like, oh cool, it looks so great about so many effects and everything. But then when I put it in the world, my effects kind of fell apart. Now they just look like dots everywhere, but they weren't, even the thing on the ground wasn't able to be put there because my effects didn't work, which was sad. Technically it does have sound, but it's just Ruby music, so who cares? Anyways, but what I did was like try to make her lose the hat. So I made her like reach to try to be like, she needs to let go of the hat. I said, oh yeah, I posted saying, I think it's time to let go. So I wanted her to let go of that hat, but then obviously she's not going to. So, yeah. Cool. Oh, this is the latest one I did. Was the Ruby handhold. So obviously these guys, Yang and Neo was there before, but I thought it was too plain. So yeah, they're holding hands. And then Yang and Neo come out and fight for a second to move the camera. So look, they're holding hands. I did it. Hip hip hooray. Yeah, I'm semi proud of that one, but then it's just like, that was me also being like, what the heck am I doing? Why am I just doing just this? Because it wasn't gonna be Yang versus Neo at first. All right, sorry, what? Never like to touch and now you won't let go. That's a lyric from a song. What? Did I say that on accident? Whoops. Sorry, I wasn't fully looking. I'm dead tired today. Sorry. The world doesn't want me to animate or do anything. Because when I'm at work, I could animate, but I'm so tired at work that I just don't have the brain power to do it. Like I pull up, oh my gosh, literally last night I pulled up Blender and everything, and it took me basically an hour to find the video that was staring in front of my freaking face. Oh, when you oh yeah when you okay, yep. Yeah, I think it's time to let it go. Yeah, when I saw the line, I think it's time to let it go, I thought of that song. But yeah, I don't know if I know that song. Also, I am gonna start trying to read your message aloud because apparently I need to do that, and I haven't been. I've been a terrible streamer. Anywho's my dasers. Next is Andy from ZZ doing a backflip. That one was easy because I was already doing something similar, but flip did it. And yes, I did copy the animation of somebody else on that one. But that one was good. I didn't realize also this was a popular person. Oh, never mind. Well, somewhat popular. They also did animations. Ooh. I will say this. I need to start doing suggestive animations. The problem is, even though Yin Yama's models is kind of NSFW, they don't work. They don't work, and it's not clean. It's the most clunkiest thing ever. And yes, I do have like models similar to try to make it not safe for work, but it doesn't work right now. I failed every attempt. I even have a Ruby model that I made, and I don't even want to use it. Oh man! But I will eventually go to borderline suggestive because also ZZZ does the same thing where it's like half suggestive too. And I do want to try to do ZZZ and Wuwa and a little bit of Genshin and stuff like that. So like they're already kind of on their way. Anyways, what aren't I? Oh, I think I know why I'm not following. It's because this post right here is why I don't follow them, is because this is just like I don't care about all this. Like I don't know. I don't like all the junk, which is exactly why I'm making. I know I'm a little bit of a hypocrite about the whole junk part, but this is exactly why I'm making a professional account to have only animations and no junk stuff. If you're wondering what the noise is in the background, yeah, it's kitty sick. Anyways, so one performing parkour. Well, okay, it's not really parkour. I probably should do something for this one, but like I kind of already, like, I don't know. He kind of has his own animation like this. I wouldn't count as parkour, but it would be the same gist, right? Where he does something and he falls over. So it's not. This is not exactly parkour. It's him riding a bike, but Anyway, so that's oh yeah, he said John performing parkour, and I'm just like, and he'll be successful at it, right? Right? Because he's never successful at anything. It's not. I don't know. I don't know if this counts. I feel like it kind of counts. Because either I don't know. I'll probably I'll do something. I'll probably do something. I never thought about it actually. I'll think about it. Because I guess this doesn't count. It's not really parkour. So I'll think about it. Anyways, okay, so and lastly is Yang rubbing Blake's head between her kitten ears. Ooh, I do. I think this will be easy because it'll be like a 1 second thing. So I should do this. I shouldn't really ignore it. Also, there's another one that that is a special from my dearest friend that is her VIP access is oh gosh, my brain. Oh. What? Whoa. I literally would use her animations right now, but my gosh, I lost it as well. What? Aileron. Gosh, it's not on my screen. But Aileron. Gosh, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Anyways, so she also gave me a animation to do, which is what I'll do today. Okay. So I'm gonna do Aileron's animation and the pet kitty ears one, which should be relatively easy. So I should do the pet kitty ears one first because it's the easiest. All I'm doing is going back and forth with petting Blake. So I shall do that. Okay, so but first though, what am I doing here? Well, I guess I shouldn't be procrastinating, right? But I want to. Whatever, I will procrastinate. Okay, so I have the Aileron one up now, but I need a blank Blender page right now. I need just blankness. All right, it's just gonna be a whole setup. So this is the boring part. You know, I should like have a video up like in the top left or something. Hold on. Okay. So, show. All I have to do is pull up. I need to find my Yang and my Blake. And you'd think this will be really easy. And it is. I haven't pulled up Blake in a bit. I do have a training animation for Blake, just like it looks just like the pure one, like doing another thing, like another fight type of thing. But I've lost my animation skills. My main thing though is I gotta stop giving up. I give up way too easy. I give up a lot more than I freaking used to. And another thing is I guess another discouraging thing is that I use Yang too much, because Yang is like the easiest to animate. Because punching is easy, so that's why Yang is always the easiest one to animate. Animation is sorry, I gotta read it. Animation sounds like a torture or a blessing, and I respond to you with yes. It is a torture and a blessing. My gosh. Animating is, well, at least for me, it requires a lot of brain power. Like, I can't animate with like a low headspace. So if I'm dead tired, I can't like stay up still and fight past my tiredness to like continue animating. That's just not a thing with me. I have to be somewhat not tired in order to animate. Or like right now, I need to push myself by being on stream to do it, because if I'm not on stream, then I procrastinate the hell out of it. I mean, I think animation is more of a blessing when you're in a flow state. But man, when life interrupts, animation becomes a freaking burden. Like if I didn't have a job, or like I was going off of like unemployment or something, fuck, my animation would be so great. But my problem is finding the flow state is my downside. So, like when you start animation, it feels like it's so easy. If you feel like you're on top of the world. But the problem with animation is not the animation itself, it's more of like your life and your time, really. Because you'll realize really quickly you don't have time to fiddle with something for hours. Or when you're playing a video game, you think, man, I probably really shouldn't be playing this video game right now. I probably should be animating. And then that, it really freaking gets you. And don't get me started with animating at least once a day. Gosh, I did that already for half a year. I animated nonstop. I did one post every day. Obviously, I missed a few days when I couldn't, but I basically did one post every day for 6 months, and that's when I peaked. But I didn't have specifically this job I do now. But once my life got busy, and I do college, by the way. But once my job got me busy doing 12-hour shifts, or like freaking, or like doing night shifts. Well, night shifts are great, by the way. I like night shifts more than any other shifts. But like, I don't know. When I start getting exhausted, it's really hard to animate. And honestly, I need to animate a million things right now. Oh, okay. So while I'm doing a video game designing. Oh my gosh, me too. That's another thing. I actually, yeah, like honestly, like that's really good. Like you should have that in your belt. But yes, I literally am doing Game Maker. I used to do RPG Maker, but now I'm doing Game Maker, even though Game Maker's more hard and advanced and not for babies. And RPG Maker is what I should be doing. When I was making a game with RPG Maker, I found that you couldn't do whatever you wanted. It had too many limitations that I could not break through without mods, and the mods also were outdated, and I didn't know what to do. So I needed something more freeing where I can do whatever I want, and so that's why I switched to Game Maker. But yes, I as well want to make a game, to be honest with you. I really, really want to make a game. But I can't make a game if I'm doing this animation all the time as well, because it's really time consuming. But luckily, the college I'm doing right now is about character design and game design. So I'll be forced to do it soon. Also, I'm doing a TV and media production. Ooh, cool. Hell yeah. I'm trying to make my own animation as well, where it's like my own characters and stuff. I've been doing that nobody hearts. Okay, at least one person hearts it, but it doesn't get any attention. But no, really cool. Yeah, do that, honestly. Let it flow. Whatever you're doing, double down on it. Like, let it consume you. That's the thing about animation and like creating stuff, is that you just have to let it consume you. But sadly, though, you typically can't have it's hard to have a relationship with someone. And I'm not talking about like romantic. I mean like a friendship or like acquaintance or whatever. It's hard to have like friends and do this at the same time, to let it consume you, because if you don't let it consume you, you'll always be behind and you won't get anywhere. But if you do let it consume you, you'll progress. So it's kind of like a trade-off thing. It's like, what do you want to do in your life? And if you do have a significant other, then your significant other needs to know, this is my life's work and I have to do this at some point. And then you have to really divide your time. How did I get here? Then you have to really divide your time on all this. And I don't know how I did that. How did I switch to Yang like that? What the hell? Oh, screencast keys. I forgot about that. Whee! But yes, my response is stick with it, and you should totally show me. You don't have to if it's not ready yet, but you should at least pitch the idea. Why is she angled this way? I have no clue. I kind of want the other direction. Too bad. Who cares? I need it. Gosh, I need to stop fixating. I need your hand to be stretchy. Can it actually be stretchy? There we go. Now it looks like depth more than anything else. Okay, buddy, you may have to lose the button. here's another thing about me is that I said this before, but like, it's really hard for me to animate off the top of my head. Like, animating in my head does not translate in real life properly, and if I ever animate for a reference, it's usually spot on. From not really spot on, but it's pretty good, close to the reference. But animating from my head is like the most hardest thing to do. And I applaud anyone that can perfectly match whatever they have in their head. I wish I could do that. Also, I'm fighting the urge to make this a full-blown animation, but I have to understand that would be so freaking time-consuming, and I gotta restrain myself. My main problem with everything is I always overshoot all the time, and I need to stop. I mean, people do be like, "Oh, you don't have to stop. You can keep going," and they're right. I should keep going with overdoing it, but it wastes so much time. It wastes so much. There's so much time just lost because I had to add in this one thing. And I need to do the aileron one. So I just want to make this a 1 second GIF. I even said in the thing, it'll be 1 second. I said that. And so far, I don't think any of those were 1 second long. None of those were 1 second long. Gosh. Aileron gets a free pass with not being 1 second. But everybody else's has always surpassed 1 second. And I lied to them. I lied in the worst kind of way. Oh, okay. If I get a cat, should I name it Blake or no? You should not name it Blake. You should not. You should name it cute. Something cute. Unless it's a black cat with orange eyes, then probably, maybe. Maybe you should. But, don't just name any ordinary cat Blake. Oh my gosh, that just reminded me. I've been away from Ruby VR for like 2 weeks. But then again, they haven't messaged me about anything. I need to do animation for them, but they haven't pitched it at me yet. Okay. Okay, it just needs to be simple. This needs to be simple. This does not need to be overcomplicated. I am talking to myself, hyping myself up to just do the bare necessities. The simple, bare necessities. I need you to have the cat freaking mouth because I've never used that ever. Okay, hot take. Ruby VR is, in my opinion, way better than actual Ruby. Yes and no. Yes. Yes, they are. Especially Kruby, when Kruby was a thing. You're completely correct in some aspects. But, let's be honest, without Ruby's fight animations, I would say meh. I don't know. It's, in my opinion, I think Ruby VR's and Kruby's, like, their vision is better than Ruby, but fight animation is the thing that tops it off, which is exactly why I'm here. If I can add in the element to of a good fight animation to movie VR, I think they may have something because they have bomb ideas. They have amazing ideas, but they can't execute it sometimes because of the limitations of the VR space. So if I could help them with that, I will be very much happy. And to be very clear, I have only been around for VR for just this year. And I've only done officially 3 animations for them. Officially. Unofficially 4, because I wanted to do one for fun. But I have no idea if I should post it or not. I would technically need permission. Technically. Oh, no, not really. Nah. But I would want permission or I'll feel bad. Okay, I just need to do something simple. Okay, so all I need to do, and I'm just having myself up because I love to just overdo things. Left, right. Alright, and then in the middle. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Gosh, my garbage animator. I already lost it. Dang it, what's wrong with me? Oh no. This is ass. Hold on. That's better. Okay, Okay, I have an animation idea. Do a reaction of I'm at soup, an old internet meme of okay, hold on. I know what skit you're talking about. Surprisingly enough, I usually don't know much of anything. But okay, hear me out. Hear me out. There are so many soup freaking animations out there. Okay, I don't want to be a part of, I don't know, I don't like being a part of a trend. I typically don't do trendy stuff, but holy crap. I see a lot of freaking I'm at the soup store freaking thing. There's so many. And to the point where actually, you know what's funny? Literally, like, I think it was last month. I saw it again, and I'm just like, how many people is going to recreate this old meme? It's a good meme, basically. It's good animation, but I hate when things are overdone. But holy crap! But good suggestion. That's not a bad suggestion at all. But man, whew, I think people need a little calm down with that. All right, I'm done with the animation. I'm kidding. I would never do that. What I need to do is to name these Yang Head Blake. I don't know. My God, my brain is not working. worst part is it's been like this for a bit where I'm just always tired and I just, gosh, my brain is just like, nope. We want to turn off forever, but I can't. I gotta go to work. If anything, I need a vacation. Then I'll get my memory back. I literally forgot the keys today to my freaking building. So, that freaking sucks. The fact that I had to go all the way freaking back to my job to put away my keys was atrocious. Honestly, after my like 12-hour hell run that I did, like, man, like I did not take a break after that until last Wednesday and Thursday. So like it started like on basically my hell run started on the 27th of last month, and then it stopped at the 31st. And then after the 31st, I did normal shifts on the 1st of this month, and it was just never the same. Like I've been like dead to the world, and I finally took a 2-day break because why not? And because it's mandatory, basically. Well, it's not really mandatory, but it was basically my off days. And they did actually call me for one of those days, and I was just like, I can't. And so, what was I saying? Yeah, basically, I'm just dead. Alright, okay, man, I gotta go. I'm going to write my story, so yeah, good time, and bye. Oh, bye! Tell me about your story. Can you message me on Twitter? That's kind of the only way to reach me. I'm so sorry. If you can message me on Twitter, you should definitely do it. And you should pitch your story to me. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to, you should definitely do it. I swear, I need a place where people can contact me. Probably like a Discord or something, just like direct message, not like I'm not gonna make my own Discord or whatever. That'd be funny if I had my own own fan base to make my own Discord. That'd be freaking hilarious. But no, like I need something. Cool. All right. Bye. Boy. Okay, what am I doing? I need to. Oh yeah, I need to check the animation, and to do that, I need to clean. Copy. Paste. Okay, and then. But yeah, I don't ever trust myself with getting the animation timing correct, so I'm just gonna be correct on the first try and try to do it this way. message to the people, obviously. Is it gonna wait? Oh, you're not seeing anything. Just all right. So this is good, but the hand movement obviously can always be better. So wait, probably even two actually. I need to make a little whoosh. No, wait, no. I think it's down actually. I think it's like down, so you go to the sides. One, two, three. And then you kind of like go to the sides, right? And then the middle, one, two, three. Yeah, it should be like up, right? It should be like middle of head. Then like one, two, three. Middle of head. Back to square one, which is this one. That should probably be angled downward. Okay, that right off the bat looks wonky. Oh, I forgot one thing. Was to simplify everything. That did nothing to help me. Alright, time for timing training. Well, not really training, but you know what I mean. You and you. All of you take a step back. Okay, so there's a pastime. So what if these were centered right here? going down like that really blows. Okay, what if I do this instead? And it's like... It's like a flick instead, right? What if I did that? I don't know why I thought down was going to be a better thing. Right, and then I just need to yank. No. Oh gosh, this is going to be a tricky one. How about I just do a left and right motion? Why do I gotta make this complicated? Okay, hold up. Let's cut this part out. Okay, let's just cut this out real quick. We need to scale this a little bit smaller. How about I just like do a standard left and right? So wait, like just cut this out. Okay. That's pretty much fine. Way of doing it. Okay. Oh man, I might not be able to do the aileron today. I'm feeling beat, so I'm glad I'm doing something small. You know what? So there's something called good enough. And I need to accept good enough. So now, like now giving off Nezuko, but I'm probably just tripping. No, probably. Okay. I think honestly that's kind of just it. I don't really need to do much more. So now I just need to add in a delay, which I can do. But first, double it. Oh crap. Whatever, I can do the same thing. This. Wait, what? Who has this? Okay, whatever. There. So now, come on. Wait, what am I doing? Crap. Dang it. Okay, so. Okay, so you don't ever need this, actually. So I think this is the delay. I think it's going backwards. And then 1, 2, right? you know what? You know what? Actually, you know what? You know what? No, not really. Is there? Alright. So I think actually. Well, I guess okay. Let me just make it simple. Just plain. I'll make this as plain as possible. Just arm to the side. Yeah. There we go. It's the most laziest thing I've ever done. But if I go any further, then it will never get done. All right, maybe I should do it in fours. Hmm. What if? Boop. Boop. So then I can square it off, and then basically prolong this. Oh yeah, wait. I need the ears. Gosh dang it. Hmm. Whoops. Sorry. Whoop. No. Don't look at that. Hmm. All right. Well, turns out I don't think I have Blake cat ears. And you know what? I don't think I'm gonna make one either. Never noticed that I didn't have it. Well, I have to have both. I don't have any. I mean, it'll be really simple. I could get cat ears from Rebirth Studio and then slap it on her head. Gonna make me freaking work hard. Great, don't have Rebirth Studio, so I need it anyways because I'm also making my character and I need it. So 6. I guess you can see my characters. Doesn't matter. All right, female. I do also need to start using these hair and presets instead of making my own. Because making my own is great and all, and it gives me kind of, I guess, more control. But honestly, why don't I use this more? Gosh, it would save me so much time if I just fix my hair like this. Now, where the hell is? Oh, here it is. Good ears. Cobalt. I don't need anything else. Boom. Nobody will know the difference. Whatever. I do need to make them smaller, but I'll make them smaller in post. And then export that as VRM. Blake ears. Blake. Export to. Okay, so now all I have to do. Don't save. save this before I screw everything up. Now, all I have to do is import as VRM. You are big. Alright, good thing I don't need half of you. I should just keep this in the regular Blake file too. Oh no, I should, but will I though? But will I though? All I need to do is say screw this. Oop, screw. Alright, can I just get... Why is your fluffy ears right here? Wait, can you edit that? No, you have no shape keys. Wait a minute. Don't tell me the head had shape keys for this thing. Don't you tell me. No, go back. Screwed it up. So Blake has a scarf. Everything is just going downhill. Also, I noticed my music is off. It's terrible. Okay, she just needs normal headers anyways. Or maybe when I push this up, maybe I pushed it up out of the way. Well, I didn't really scale this. I don't think I scaled it or anything. All I did was push it up like if I smidge. Whatever. Whatever. I don't think she has fuzzies. Does she have fuzzies in her ears? Yeah. No. No, Blake never had fuzzies in her ears. It doesn't matter anyway. Okay, so I was gonna delete this anyway. It doesn't matter. Just busting up. Hoping is for at least a little bit controlled ears. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it'll work. Okay, so now I bestow this upon you. Hopefully it doesn't look like... I'm hoping it doesn't look like so we need to go right here. Perfect. Right? Oh wait, hold on. I can actually temporary rest pose you. Alright, Yang, I need you to go away for a second. Is it smaller? I think it's like a smidge smaller. I say a smidge. That's better. I pulled up a picture of you. Well, it's still probably a smidge smaller, but this is passable, I'm pretty sure, right? No, it's so passable. Okay. So now all I need to do is something simple. Come here, what is this? Give me your name. Should work. Perfectly fine. So now I need to do another animation. This doesn't work, does it? Okay, good. I can just honestly leave this because I don't even bother. I guess go forward instead of... We're just making an exaggeration. And delete this entirely. have no clue how this is gonna work. Oh, okay, like that. Okay. I overcomplicated it in my head. I so overcomplicated that in my head. That's another thing that gets me. This is why I'm a bad animator, because I really do. My brain does overcomplicate it. Like, things that should be done in like 5 seconds or like 5 minutes, it takes me an hour to do. This hand should not be moving too much. I don't like how. Hold on. I don't like how that hand is moving. Well, I could leave it alone, but I'm not going to. I have a fixation problem. Okay, hand, just. How about this? Just be still in the back. Okay? Can you do that? Yeah. Okay, that's better. And I'm not gonna make a big deal out of this one. It's just gonna be a normal gray background. You know what? No, I should add a picture. You know what? No. I will make a little bit of an effort and have a background. I shouldn't be that lazy, right? Here's me going the extra freaking mile again. Ruby. Now the bad part about me is I just take anything off the internet. 0 credit. Gosh, I hate season 9. It's so close. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. It's so Blake to have this background. Is it? Here it is. Where'd the image go? Hello. Hold on. Wait, what if I save it here? Okay, it might not work, but all well. But what if? Hmm. Wait, how much is this showing? No, wait, hold on. Oh crap, you saw all of that. Ew, oh well. Oop. come the glare doesn't? It has to be inside to glare, which is weird because Alchemy can't just emit. That's weird. I know if I add a light, it's not gonna work, or it shouldn't work. This should 1,000,000,000% not work. Okay, yeah, as expected, it shouldn't. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Here we go. Okay, this will be better. It's like a dream. You know, I don't need this. Ooh, don't want to forget about her physics again. All right, well, there you go. Done. Wow, it was gonna be something really bland. I honestly just dropped all my rubies. Oh no. 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 Speaking of ruby, as I drop my favorite ruby. All right. Well, there you go. There's your animation. I wasn't gonna do it at first, but there you go. All right, that's a wrap. Thank you for watching, I guess. And whatevs.